With three rusty nails, they nailed Jesus to the tree. The sun turned to darkness on that day. 'Twas the day that Jesus died, and the blood flowed from his side. The blood that washed my sins away. Jesus cried, "Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. For they have strayed so far, far away. With three rusty nails, Jesus gave his precious blood, the blood that washed my sins away." This is a story of long ago, of a man who owned a little store. He said, "I was proud to have my name up over the door." It was some 2,000 years ago, as I recall, located in Jerusalem, across the street from Pilate's Hall. I thought I had everything anyone would need. Folks would come from miles around regardless of their creed. The only thing I had, didn't think I could ever sell, was in a corner on a shelf, 3 old rusty spiked nails. Then one day a big Roman soldier came through the door. As he walked up to me, it seemed he shook the floor. I said, "Can I help you, sir?" with a voice I guess seemed frail. He looked at me with a sneering grin and said, "I want to buy some big, big nails. 3 old rusty spikes is all I have." He said to me, "That will do for the job I have. 3's enough. Now how much do I owe you?" He put the money in my hand and I was glad to make the sale. Then I wondered and asked, "Sir, what can you do with just 3 nails?" He said, "Did you ever hear of a man called Jesus the Nazarene?" "You mean the one who goes about doing good?" He said, "Yes, that's the man." "Well, today I intend to show the world that I am boss. For with these 3 old rusty spikes, I'm going to nail Jesus to the cross." I stood there almost numb. You'll never know how I felt. I said, "Please, sir, don't do that." As on my knees I knelt. He just turned and walked away, and I got up and I followed him. I said, "Please, sir, I'll buy them back." But he just looked at me and grinned. But in the distance I could see the howling mob through the tears that filled my eyes. "Away with him! Crucify him!" I could hear their angry cries. Over the top of all the noise and the groans of agony, I could hear the sound of the hammer as that big Roman soldier nailed Jesus to a tree. You might have come in here tonight, don't think nobody loves you. I'll tell you, God did. They laughed as he cried, soldiers pierced his naked side, and his father turned his face away. They drove